Hi, this is Javin, the writer and producer of Singapore's Lost Railways Hunt. With the MRT system maturing since 1987, more and more lines and stations have appeared over the years, as well as more stations that are not in use, either because they will be opening later or have closed down permanently. So how many are there? For this, we are only counting stations that have infrastructure built already and not merely reserved station codes, like NS6 Sungai Kedut on the North-South line or NE2 on the North-East line. The first unused station will be one that we've already talked about in our Punggol LRT episode, Teck Lee, located between Sam Kee and Punggol Point. Next will be something you may have noticed more recently on the Thomson East Coast Line, Mount Pleasant, located between Caldecott and Stevens, and Marina South, located between Marina Bay and Gardens by the Bay. All three of these stations are planned to be open when there are more developments in their respective areas. Moving on to stations that were operational but were later closed permanently, there's only one, and that's the 10 Mile Junction LRT station on the Bukit Panjang LRT line, which was located in the shopping mall of the same name that was later renamed to Junction 10. It opened on 6 November 1999 and closed on 13 January 2019 due to low ridership, and it is still, to this day, the first and only MRT or LRT station to be located directly inside a shopping mall, as well as to be permanently closed. The only clues left of this station is this lift that's restricted to SMRT staff only. And look, there's an old MRT map still here. The next batch of unused stations are something a little more unusual and harder to spot. They are called shell stations, which means they have the base structure or station box built already, and full construction will start once the government has given the green light. Case in point, Hume Station, located between Hillview and Beauty World on the downtown line, and construction of which has already begun quite recently on 28 February 2021. Next, on the Circle Line, we have Bukit Brown Station, located between Caldecott and Botanic Gardens. This seems like the second time there's an unused station next to Caldecott, come to think of it. The last shell station is something that you may not even be able to tell by counting missing station codes on the system map. That would be the Tagore Station Box located between Springleaf and Lentor on the Thomson East Coast Line. The site of the station box was where the tunnel boring machines were launched from to build the line. So how many unused MRT and LRT stations are there? If you count just the LRT, 2. If you don't count shell stations, 4. Counting everything we listed in this video, 7. Of course, as time goes on, these numbers won't be the same forever.